Hello everyone and welcome back to an exciting vocab lesson. This is vocab for week 1 and our words this week are buccaneer, skirmish, flinch, appeal, plunder, and stance. Let's jump right into the activities today. So the first word of the week is buccaneer. Now this is a noun, so this is a thing or a person. So nouns are person, places, or things, and this particular person is any of the pirate adventurers who raided Spanish colonies and ships along the African coast in the second half of the 17th century. It is any sort of pirate. So whenever you talk about a buccaneer, you're talking about a pirate. Arr! Like this picture here. You can see his hat with his skull and crossbones. You can see his hook hand. You can see his beard and all of his weaponry along his chest. This is a pirate. They sailed on ships, and they often would be sort of warriors that would go into towns, pillage and steal everything in the town, and kill people. Synonyms of this word would be pirate, Viking, rover, and pillager. So first word this week, buccaneer. The second word this week is skirmish. A skirmish is a fight between small bodies of troops, especially advanced or outlying detachment of opposing armies, or any sort of brisk conflict or encounter. So a skirmish is a thing. It's something that's happening as well. So it can also be a verb. It can be any sort of engagement in a skirmish or a fight. So anytime you're involved in a fight or an argument with someone, that can be known as a skirmish. Even someone that you're arguing with out in the courtyard, or your mom or your dad that you're talking to and you're having an argument, that can be known as a skirmish. Synonyms of this word would be battle, brawl, clash, conflict, dispute, feud, war, and tussle. Now, as you can see here in this picture, there are two sets of armies that are battling against each other. This is a skirmish. The next word this week is flinch. Now this is a verb and it's used without an object. So it's an action. It's something that people do. And as you can see in this image, it's when someone is startled or frightened by something. It's to draw back or shrink as from what is dangerous, difficult, or unpleasant, to shrink under pain, or to wince. So if you can see this man in this image here, he is frightened by something. Look at his eyes. Look at his mouth open. Look at how he's kind of pulling his hands close to his body to protect himself. He is flinching from something that has scared him. Synonyms for flinch might be blink, cower, cringe, recoil, back away, and startle, or fright. Flinch. The next word this week is appeal. Now this is an adjective. It's a descriptive word, so something will be appealing to you, and that means evoking or attracting interest, desire, curiosity, sympathy, or the like. It essentially means attractive. So as you can see in this image, this girl is smelling something. Maybe it's fresh chocolate chip cookies, maybe it's a delicious hamburger or a delicious piece of pizza or someone's cologne. It's an attractive smell. It's appealing to her. Now, the synonyms for this would be engaging, tempting, attractive, agreeable, and lovable. So think about all those things that you love. It could be something visually attractive. It could be something that sounds attractive, like your favorite music, or something you smell, like maybe your favorite food. Appealing. The next word this week is plunder. Now this is a verb, so it's something that you do. It's an action. And plunder means to rob of goods or valuables by open force, as in war, hostile raids, or a brigandage, and it means to take wrongfully, as by pillaging, a robbery, or a fraud. So as you can see in the image here, this man is stealing something that doesn't belong to him. Pirates are known to pillage. They go into a town, steal whatever they want, and cause all sorts of mischief and destruction in their wake. So synonyms for this word might be to take, to rob, to loot, or to steal. Plunder. The last word this week is stance. Now this is a noun, so it's a thing. So a noun like stance means a position or a bearing of the body while standing. Now all different types of sports have stances. These are some martial arts stances. It's the way that you stand. You can have a straight stance. You can have a crouch stance. Any way when you stand your body in a particular way is a stance. Synonyms for this would be posture, stand, carriage, or body position. Stance. Well, thanks so much for joining us this week. Here's a summary of all the words we learned today. Buccaneer, skirmish, flinch, appeal, plunder, and stance. Take a moment to review these words and even go back and review this video if you need to make sure you've learned these words. Thanks so much for joining us. I'll see you next time. Bye.